EXID's rise to fame wasn't as smooth as their eventual fame might suggest, as many see their success as a real Cinderella story, all because of perhaps the most iconic fancam in K-pop history. Much like their smash hit Up and Down, EXID's journey in the music industry was filled with ups and downs, especially during their early years. EXID debuted in 2012 under AB Entertainment, with their initial lineup consisting of Yuji, Hani, Haeryong, Jonghwa, LE, and Dami. This original roster consisted of former JYP trainees and underground artists. However, their debut quickly turned out to be quite underwhelming, as their first single, Who's That Girl, barely made an impact, peaking at number 36 on the charts. Just 2 months after their debut, Yuji, Dami, and Haeryong left the group, citing personal reasons and career shifts, with Haeryong later joining another girl group, Bestie, in 2013. This shift in direction led to the addition of Seulgi and Haerin, which officially created the group most people know today. Seulgi, originally the group's vocal trainer, stepped in with experience as a former member of the vocal duo 2NB, and Haerin had actually been cut from EXID's original lineup and had been brought back on a second chance. With this new formation, the group released their first mini-album Hippity Hop and the single Every Night in 2012. Despite the promising release, they unfortunately failed to establish EXID as a major player in the K-pop scene. Even their fan meets lacked attendance, as it was clear not many were offering the group support at the time, which clearly only made things harder for the girls. It quickly started to look very dark for the group as whispers of disbandment started going around. However, everything changed with the release of Up and Down in August 2014. Initially, the track performed quite poorly, not even cracking the top 100 on the Gaon music chart. Promotions for the song had wrapped up, and it seemed like another missed opportunity for the group. Then, a fan cam of Hani performing the song went viral in October, which suddenly changed the entire trajectory of their careers. The video showed her incredible charisma and stage presence, ultimately drawing in millions of views at a time when fan cams weren't that popular. As the clip circulated online, the single also skyrocketed on the charts, eventually reaching number 1 on the Gaon music chart, as everyone suddenly seemed to tune into the group. This sudden surge in popularity even brought EXID back onto music shows, where they promoted Up and Down months after its initial release. The group also went on to secure their first music show win nearly 3 years after their debut. Seeing all this suddenly unfold for the group, it's no wonder that fans often credit Hani's fancam as the moment that saved EXID from potential disbandment, and the story of this viral video remains one of the most famous in K-pop history. Since that moment, fans have continued to analyze and debate what exactly made the video stand out, as it not only transformed the group's career, but also the way K-pop is consumed globally. Many, of course, point to Hani's natural charisma as the defining factor, as unlike some fan cams that focus solely on choreography, Hani's performance resonated with viewers because of her ability to connect with the camera. Subtle gestures like her winks, smiles, and glances created an effortless personal connection with the audience. Her confident stage presence made the video irresistible to fans, which is why the word quickly spread, making many other non-fans want to tune in. Some fans speculate that the timing of the fan cam also played a crucial role in its success. At the time, high-quality individual fan cams were relatively rare, making Hani's performance stand out compared to many others. Viewers who stumbled across the video were then captivated not only by her performance, but also by the new experience it offered, as it showed an idol in a way that felt up close and personal. This perspective may just have been what ultimately drew in such a wide audience, including those outside the K-pop community, seeing as it went viral in record time. It could also be argued that it wasn't just the performance itself, but also the context that made the film so special. EXID was, after all, a group on the verge of disbandment, and fans who later discovered the fan cam often seem to point out how it felt like a last-second effort to show what they were truly capable of, which somehow succeeded against all odds. The impact of this fan cam also extended far beyond EXID, as it didn't take long for broadcasting companies and fans to begin producing and consuming these solo fan cams at a greater speed, as people started recognizing their potential to highlight the unique strengths of each idol. Today, fan cams are a staple of K-pop culture, often playing a crucial role in shaping the public perception of idols and groups, and it might just be all thanks to EXID. Following this breakthrough, EXID solidified its position as one of the top girl groups in K-pop. Their next release, Ah Yeah, in 2015, earned them multiple music show wins and significant praise from all over the industry, even scoring a performance at the Korean Music Festival in the US. Seeing this immense success, talk of the fancam continued on as a form of urban legend amongst the K-pop community, to the point where fans even wanted to know who the person behind the fancam had been. It was then found out that EXID and their producer had actually reached out to the man who posted the video and even invited him to dinner as a gesture of gratitude. However, according to an initial report by a journalist, the fan had allegedly declined the invitation, claiming he was busy and had other girl group fan cams to record, which suddenly shifted shifted the happy mood. In fact, the story quickly gained attention, with fans both amused and baffled by the supposed response, some comments saying, "What a professional fan cam taker." However, the man himself later clarified that the journalist had spun the story unfairly, as fans pointed out that he had other reasons to reject the invitation. It was said, "The fan cam recorder said he never said any of that, and the journalist made it up. He did reject the dinner invitation because he felt too pressured by it and said that he'd rather they greet him or something later on." In 2017, Hani herself opened up about the iconic fan cam. During an interview with Cosmopolitan Korea, Hani shared how shocked she felt when she first saw the video, explaining that it captured her in a way she had never seen herself before. According to her, even her close friends found it strange to watch, as they weren't used to seeing her dance with such confidence and charisma. Hani even humbly referred to herself as the worst dancer in EXID and explained that what people saw in the fan cam was the result of relentless practice, as she truly wished to get on the same level as her group mates. She also added that she felt a sense of pride knowing her hard work had paid off, and expressed gratitude for the attention the fan cam brought to her efforts and the group as a whole. Ultimately, she acknowledged that the fans filming is what truly allowed them to shine in a way they hadn't before, something she is clearly extremely grateful for to this day, even if they never actually got to thank the fan in person. Even more recently, Hani opened up about how it relaunched the entire group's career on an episode of Running Girls in 2020. The studio had brought up the fan cam for all to watch, and even other idols commented on how impressive it was, with Kim Chung-ha even giving her all the credit, saying, "Hani Uni is the face of fancams. Pretty." Hani then commented that during that time of her life, she truly believed that the group's career was over, and that if it wasn't for the fan cam, she most likely wouldn't have been there at that moment. Even Sunmi agreed, as she pointed out that it was the turnaround for the group. However, Luna's Chu seemed to have an even better way of seeing things, as she added that those who are meant to succeed will succeed no matter what. Hani then shared that she truly felt like a lifeline had come down at that moment, and that she's incredibly happy to be able to set an example of what is possible, since if they made it, then anyone could make it. It is, in fact, no joke when people say that the fan cam was a revolutionary moment and a sign that anything is possible, as it rose to become the most viewed K-pop fan cam on any platform, and its impact continued to shine for many years, as it actually took 4 years for anyone to beat its numbers. In those 4 years, her fan cam had gathered over 26.7 million views, and it wasn't until Jumin's Fake Love fan cam hit the platforms in 2018 that someone was able to surpass it, as it gathered over 28 million views in just a few months. This meant that not only had he beat the fan cam record, but he had also done it in record time, something which truly showed the impact of fan cams following EXID's success. But even if Hani's fan cam is no longer the most viewed fan cam, as many have since taken the top spot, EXID's journey has been a wonder for fans to follow all these years. However, even despite their success, their career has continued to be a roller coaster of highs and lows, as the group has faced significant challenges that tested their resilience and commitment to their fans. At the end of 2016, EXID's leader Seulgi was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism, forcing her to take an indefinite hiatus. While her absence was initially expected to be short, her health issues persisted, leaving fans worried about her future in the group. However, even if things looked dark, the group didn't allow it to drag them down, as in 2017, EXID returned as just 4 members with their third mini-album, Eclipse, and its title track, Night Rather Than Day. Despite Seulgi's absence, the album marked a new high for the group, debuting at number 4 on the Billboard World Albums chart, their best ranking at the time. Fortunately, Seulgi was able to participate in their next mini-album, Full Moon, in 2017, but her health kept her from joining promotions for its lead single, DDD. Despite the hardships, the group managed to come out on the other side time and time again, as they continued to release music and maintain their popularity. However, cracks began to show as the years went on, something which would take more than a fan cam to overcome. By 2019, EXID's contracts with Banana Culture were nearing their end, leaving fans scared of what it would mean for the group going forward. Hani and Jongwha ultimately chose not to renew, but stayed to participate in the album We. However, after promotions, the group went on an indefinite hiatus, with the members choosing to focus on their solo careers, as it was clear that their future as a group was in danger. By January 2020, Seulgi and Hyerin also left Banana Culture, leaving LE as the sole member under the label. Even though EXID technically survived the infamous 7-year curse, which seems to follow many groups, their future as a group remains uncertain to this day. Despite this, the members continue to show their gratitude to fans for allowing them to get so far in their careers, as they often organize events and projects from their own pockets to give back to the supporters who have stuck with them throughout their highs and lows.